Good morning everyone and welcome back to the farm. So this morning's job is to get the sugar beet off the field. Now obviously we've harvested, we've left them all over the field, and we need a way to pick them up. Now I did think about renting a bigger machine, and it may come down to that, but I'm going to try to start with to get the bucket on the front loader and try and lifting them up with that. Then if we need to, we can hire a bigger machine. What we do need to do is to get the case tractor hooked up to the trailer and get that down to the field. And then we will get the New Holland down there with the front loader and the bucket. I'm going to try picking them up that way. And that will be an end to the harvest this year, obviously. It's yeah, it's been hard work, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh, it appears I may have knocked over some of the straw bales. Never mind. Right then. Get it fired up. Get the trailer hooked up, and then we shall get down to the field. Right, well let's switch this tractor off here. Jump out. We'll go back and get the New Holland, but I've got a feeling it's going to be a long old job with that tractor. Anyway, I'll go get it. Alright, let's pick up the bucket. And head down to the field. Have I got a weight on the back? Yes, I do. Good. Because I will need that. The other thing we need to do is to go get some more additives for the cow feed. They don't have to get through it quickly. There might be a chance that I'm going to have to go and rent a wheel loader. If I do, I don't know how much that's going to cost. Obviously, I know that costs have gone up recently, so we'll have to see. But let's try with this first and see how we get on. Okay, it's not doing too bad then. Oh, it's picking it up pretty well. Let's see how we get on, shall we? Yeah, that's not doing too bad at all. I think we can get most of it with this. Although it's going to be a lot of runs. Don't know how many trailer loads it's going to be, but we'll see. Right, let's get picking this up. Right then, I'll crack on with this, and we'll see how we get on.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got a trailer full of sugar beet. Now the New Holland's been messing me about. It keeps cutting out, and yeah, I think it needs a bit of a service. So we're going to take it and put it up here, and I'm going to give the shop a call and see what they've got in stock that might be able to help us out. This definitely needs a service though. Now the big question is, where am I going to dump all the sugar beet? Because obviously I can't put it in the silo, because that's a grain silo, it's not a crop silo. Oh, there we go again. Yeah, I think this thing needs a real good service, like proper TLC. So anyway, yeah, I'm not really sure where we're going to put these sugar beet, if I'm honest. Let's just hop out and see what we've got in here. Yeah, that's full of machines. I think this one's just, it's got the hay in it, and it's got the sprayer in it, hasn't it? Yeah, we've got the sprayer in there. Well, the only other place I could think of, which is probably not a bad place, is the silage pit. I don't see why we can't put it in here. Make a lovely pile. Yeah, so what I probably need to do is to get the bales out and out of the way, and to get the trailer out and out of the way, and then we can start unloading the sugar beet in there. What I'll do at the minute is just leave this bucket down here, keeping all the sugar beet in it. Right, right, now I'll get the bale shifted and I'll get the trailer put somewhere else. Seems like the most sensible thing to do. Alright, just need to connect up the hoses on this thing. There we go. Alright, bales are on those sides, so they're not going to be the easiest to pick up, but we got what we got. Yeah, because there's only a few bales left here, so these can all be shifted into the shed over here. And then we can fill that area up with sugar beet. There we go. That's bale number 1. Right, I'll get them all done. And we'll start making a pile of sugar beet. But I think, obviously, we're going to have to get in touch with the shop and see what they've got that we'll be able to rent. In fact, I'm gonna do that now, and then while we're waiting, I'm gonna get everything moved. So, okay, so that's us starting to make a pile in the silage pit. Now the bales have all moved into the shed there. The trailer I've had to wedge in over by our sheltered area at the back here. You'll see it in a second. This tractor is going to have to go in to have some work done in the workshop here. Do you know what? Ugh. Do you know what? It's going in. It's going to go in for a full service. Like everything. So, I might as well take this up to the dealer, because they said they had a wheel loader that I can rent for this going to squint at this a bit, but £1,500. Yeah. So, yeah, £1,500 to rent the wheel loader, but it will make picking up the sugar beet a lot easier. So we're going to go for that. And in the meantime, they could service this tractor for me. Not sure how much that'll be either, but it probably needs it. Right, there we go. I've paid the £1,500 for the wheel loader. I left my tractor there in the service depot. They're going to get onto that, and I'll pay for whatever that costs when we get back. But yeah, the wheel loader's mine for the rest of the day. Got a nice big high tip bucket. I know it's not the biggest one you can get, but it is definitely worth it. Right then, let's get this down to the field and see how it performs. Right, here we are back at the field. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to empty this trailer out in the space we've cleared. And then I'm hoping that it shouldn't take too much longer to clear the field. I think it's still going to take all day, but it's hopefully going to be done today anyway. We need to start coming up with a bit of a plan for these fields for next year as well. I mean, those two are cultivated already, so they are ready to be seeded. The bottom one after the sugar beet is going to need ploughing, and the middle one still needs cultivating. So we have got some jobs to do over the winter. We'll just have to see how it all goes. This does feel quite heavy on the back of this, you know. Alright, let's see if we can get it in this time. Yeah, I think this will be a much nicer place to keep it all. Create some nice piles here. Well, let's have a quick look. Yep, one trailer load goes quite a long way. Well, I'm going to keep working on it, and I'll catch up with you after we've collected everything up. So this is the fourth trailer load. I think I massively underestimated the yield that we get off this field. I mean, we are making a dent, but it's just a dent. It's not. I don't even think we're halfway there yet, and this is the fourth trailer load. So good job I've got a fairly big silage bunker, isn't it? Because I think this is going to fill it. Anyway, it is now getting on for 2 o'clock. I am extremely hungry, so I'm going to nip home and grab some lunch. And then we'll carry on with this. I don't think we're going to get it all done today. It's going to be a hell of a push to get it all done today. I did speak to the dealership again. They said, look, I can hang on to the wheel loader till tomorrow, finish up tomorrow morning, and then by the time I bring it back, my tractor should be all finished and serviced and ready to go. So that was it's really nice of them. No extra charge, apart from obviously the service cost of the car. So we'll keep going and do a bit more this afternoon. But basically it's yeah, it's not going to be all done in a day, I tell you that. Hard work. I'm trying to get the pile as high as I can at the back as well. Just so it, I've got plenty of room in front still, but I'd like it to be as compact as possible because I still want to store. I want to put that trailer back in front of it if I can, possibly a couple of bales. But in the meantime, it's yeah, it's going to take up a lot of room, I think. Might need to get in a conveyor belt to reload the trailer. That might be a good idea. Anyway, look at me heading back to the field. Actually, you know what? Because I've got all this rig here, I'll leave the rig here and I'll walk back to the house, get some lunch. So yeah, let's switch that off. And I will see you in a bit. Right, had me lunch. That was nice, as always. Right, it's time to crack on and see if we can get the rest of it done. I think this episode is a little bit heavy with picking up sugar beet off the ground, but it's something we have to do. Good part of getting the farm up and running and going. I mean, this amount of sugar beet is going to be absolutely incredible for us. When we get round to selling it, it's going to be amazing. Right, I'm going to crack on and get as much done as I can, and yeah, stay with me for the progress. Right then, so it is now very late. There is still plenty of sugar beet on the ground, although we've made a huge dent in the field, so I'm going to get up early. It's too dark to work now. I'm going to get up early and I'm going to finish this tomorrow, but this wheel load has been fantastic. I'm just pleased we can keep it until tomorrow. So I'm going to get in the right side of it. Let's switch it off here. Turn the lights off. Jump out. That can stay there for tonight. And this can go back to the farm. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Oh, look at that beautiful sunset. I'm not gonna make a habit of picking up sugar beet in every single episode, so I will get that done quickly before... the next episode. So anyway, thank you so much for watching today. And I shall see you again soon. Bye for now.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride.